Okay, so what we're going to be going over today specifically, this is the Excalibur channel, but I'm going to be going over things that I've been looking at that I've been finding of interest. And what I've been looking at lately is this called Emergence, which is a sandbox environment that they have been taking artificial intelligence and loading them into this environment and applying parameters to where they pretty much are in the same similar parameters that we are in IRL, and they are observing how they work together and how they cooperate, which you'll see from this video that, yeah, there's models not worth continuing your subscription for, and there's models definitely worth starting one with. So let's take a look at this video and we'll see what we have to go. So this is the Emergence world. Now, I don't have any audio on this video because of copyright reasons, obviously, but so what they've got here is, so they create a sandbox, and in some worlds they have just multiple instances of the same model in that box, and in some worlds they've got mix and match. So in some worlds they've got Grok, they've got Gemini, and blah blah blah, and then some worlds it's just Gemini, 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 and in some worlds it's just Grok, 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 just so we can make sure we're on the same page here. So they give them real world parameters such as night and day cycles, temperature, climate control, pretty much everything that you can observe here, so they can see how they can react in an actual environment where these parameters that we're dealing with affects them when you're giving them tasks and expecting them to produce results while working together with others. Now, what was interesting about this, of all the models that they did these tests on, Gemini was the most successful one for both short-term and long-term goals and how its society came out to be. OpenAI and xAI had the absolute worst results. I mean, it was embarrassing. I mean, their society didn't just crash, but it was just a shit show. It was embarrassing. I mean, if you want more information on this, I suggest you try to look up this video yourself so you can actually look at the details. But it is there, and you will see that Gemini actually successfully created a democracy and a society where everybody got along, and it was prolonged. Yes, these tests were only dealt between a span of 15 days, but I mean, like, it's equal, it's fair between all models. So in 15 days, Gemini was the only one to have the best results. I mean, it's quite worth looking at. I mean, like, there's complexities here that are important. If Gemini is able to flourish in an environment that has legitimate parameters that you're actually going to be dealing with, not just a situation where, here, I need you to generate this. No, I need you to generate this, but here are the parameters, and this is the real world environment. Gemini is the model you would honestly want to subscribe to because it gets how to incorporate those and enact on a outcome that reflects on its acknowledgement of those parameters. But that's pretty much all I'm going to go over today on this video. I will definitely be uploading more, so feel free to like and subscribe.